Hey everyone, this is, I don't know what to call this, a channel update, a content update, a real life update, an everything update. It's just an update. I have gained so many subscribers. I'm still a small YouTuber, let's put it that way, but I've gained a lot of subscribers by my standards in the last week or two, mainly down to Xenoblade Chronicles 2 content, so that is something that I am actively pursuing and actively continuing to support. All those new subscribers want to see that kind of content, and as you can see, my recent content has been overwhelmingly Xenoblade Chronicles 2. But I haven't forgotten about all of you who were here before that, and Xenoblade Chronicles 2 isn't everything that I want to do, and it's not everything I still do. Moving forward, I have some stuff in the short term, I have long-term goals, and there are some things that have a few issues, so let's just talk about them. Straight away, there is going to be more Xenoblade Chronicles 2 content. I have already put a video up asking the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 fans what they want to see more of, and that'll be up in the corner somewhere, that corner. You can click on that, check out that, leave your suggestions for Xenoblade Chronicles 2 content there. But other content, I have reviews coming up for Knights of Azure 2 and also Pokemon Ultra Moon. They have just been delayed. In all honesty, I've been super busy with other stuff. I recently went down to Bandai Namco and played Dissidia NT and also the Secret of Mana HD remake. So on that topic, the Secret of Mana HD remake Q&A and update video will be up as soon as I can. I have to send that off to Square for approval before I can put it up, but that will be up. Initial stuff, I just have to mention, the latest build that I've played, which is much closer to what we're getting at release, is so much better than the original build that I played, and it's actually impressive. It's looking really good. It's shaping up really well. And the Dissidia NT stuff, I have a lot of footage captured from that. If that's something you guys want to see, let me know. I'm unsure whether I'm going to put any of that stuff up yet, because I just don't know what I'm going to talk about. It's mainly just, you know, a match footage. I have lots and lots of character footage of me playing different characters, but I'm just not that good, so I don't know whether that's worthwhile content to put up. The other stuff, like my general stuff, I still have Games You Missed and other things like that on the way. JRPT, which is what I've been meaning to rebrand JRPT Time and put up a JRPT a couple of times now. As you may be able to see, my forehead is a bit messed up on this camera, and that's because I am still to this day using a crappy webcam, and no matter, and I say crappy webcam, it was actually a really expensive webcam. It's like a conference cam by Logitech with apparently a Carl Zeiss optics lens and stuff like that, but even with the lighting that I have, which is professional lighting, which I purchased, it does not take a good picture, and it gets exposures all wrong, and there's very little I can do about that. I've tried editing it, I've tried using different programs to capture the footage. It just doesn't seem to be working. So on the to buy list, my next big purchase is going to be a better camera, whether it's a video camera or an SLR. As soon as I get the money to do that, I'm going to do that so I can continue doing more stuff like this, where I'm talking to the camera. I want to do more JRPT, and I want to do other content like that. So that's it for the content front at the moment. I have actually recorded 2 different JRPT times at different points, and both of them I absolutely hated when I went into the editing phase. Just everything was wrong. I still have that kind of stuff planned, but as I say, it's just going to have to be when I get a better camera, or I can work out some other solution. So it actually looks decent. Some things on the social media front, I am decommissioning my Facebook page, which I did announce on the Facebook page. Not a lot of people follow me over there, which is why I'm comfortable just letting it slide. Facebook has killed any sort of natural momentum. It's killed any natural discovery of the page. You basically have to pay Facebook to promote your page now to get any extra likes, other than, you know, you guys following the links. It's taking a lot of time away from me interacting with people on other social media platforms, and I just don't think it's worthwhile to keep around. I've always been more active on Twitter because Twitter is just so much more convenient, and I will continue to be much more active on Twitter. I also still have my Instagram, which is, not a whole lot about videos, but you can see stuff that's happening in my life and just some cool stuff that I have lying around, some cool photos. So Twitter and Instagram, the links for that will be in the description of every one of my videos. Just follow me over there for the latest updates and things that are happening, when I think videos will be out, and all that kind of stuff. Some other changes are on the Patreon side. I don't have a lot of supporters on Patreon, but I am hugely thankful to those who are supporting me on Patreon. It really does mean the world to me. Patreon, if you may or may not know, is going through this big fees change where now the $1 tier will actually cost people $1.38. I think that is totally wrong. It's apparently to help creators, but I see it as a total anti-consumer move. It's crazy because if I had the choice, I would much rather take that fee hit rather than the guys supporting me. It doesn't make any sense that you guys should have to pay $1.38 for something that's advertised as $1 a month. And that's all I would ever expect in support from you guys. So I, at the moment, am awaiting some kind of Patreon word that they're going to maybe not go through with those changes. But at the moment, it looks like I'll probably be moving elsewhere. And it's kind of a shame because I actually had a whole lot of stuff planned for Patreon moving forward because I wanted to earn more supporters. I wanted to earn your support, not beg for it, not do anything like that. I wanted to do cool things with the Patreon platform to earn your support. And that was going to be in the way of custom videos for people who want to maybe support a little bit more, but also just having your say in the future of my content, having the say in subjects for things like JRPG facts and histories or games you missed. And I was going to do votes and just interact more with that kind of community. So at the moment, that's all been put on the back burner, and I'll possibly look towards the Kickstarter drip when that fully launches, which is fairly soon, I'm sure, or something like Ko-fi, which is you basically just buy what they classify as a cup of coffee. So you just give $2 or something, and it's a one-off thing rather than a subscription service. I'll look into all that, or another option. If you guys think there is another option, just let me know. There is one other cool thing that I'm going to be doing over Christmas, and I'm working on the logistics of all that at the moment, but there will be a Christmas giveaway, and I've got some cool stuff in mind. It's possibly going to be either maybe a SNES mini console or a PlayStation TV console. It's going to be something cool like that. I haven't fully nailed down what that's going to be at the moment. There might be some other prizes too. It just depends what I can work out in the next couple of days, and I will make a video to formally announce the full giveaway and the way to enter and the stuff you could win. But I wanted to do a Christmas giveaway, especially with all the new followers and my ongoing supporters. Finally, I just wanted to speak about stuff in my personal life, and I know a lot of you guys aren't really invested in me as a person, you're invested in my content, but just a quick rundown. I have been feeling pretty well lately. I do suffer with clinical depression and other mental health issues. It's obviously something I deal with every day and constantly work on, and it's something that I have struggled with for pretty much my entire life. It's going reasonably well. The reason that I thought I was thinking about doing all those Patreon changes to, earn your support was because I really enjoy what I'm doing here. I really, really enjoy making videos. I really enjoy just interacting with the community. I enjoy everything that I'm doing, and it's probably the most happy I can ever remember being in my life. I have worked for some of the biggest places that people would want to work at in Australia. Places like EB Games, a dedicated gaming retailer. So many people want to work for them. I've worked for them. I've worked for JB Hi-Fi, which is a similar sort of thing. There's gaming there, and it's electronics retailer. These places, they're somewhat fun for a job, but this is ultimately what I would love to do for the rest of my life. It's a lot of work, and people who think that, making videos is not hard, it is tremendously tiresome. It is a tremendously difficult thing to do. And I'm not trying to build up sympathy or anything like that. But, you know, there will be some times where I will be working hours and hours and hours and hours to put together a video that might go for 4 minutes that maybe nobody will watch, or maybe only 100 people will watch. And that means nothing. That's just that those hours are gone. But I still enjoy doing that. I enjoy everything that I make. I enjoy everything that I do at the moment, and it's something that I want to continue doing. And that's why I wanted to earn your support, so I can hopefully make it my full-time career, as it were. It's an aspiration. It's something that I'll never expect. It's just my current dream. Other than that, guys, I think I've covered pretty much everything. Jump down in the comments section, hit the like button, check out the links in the description. You don't have to support me on Patreon. You know, I don't ever expect that kind of direct support, but you can do things to support me. Just clicking, you know, going to the Amazon pages, Amazon links in the video description, following me on social media, and most of all, just watching, sharing, commenting, and liking on my videos. If you like that kind of stuff, that is more support than I think I ever deserve. So other than that, guys, I'll see you all soon.